Was there anything or anybody or any show or anything that made you switch into the criminology major? So like SVU show or like
I think it was the criminology aspect. I think to me was the mystery of it and like solving the mystery. I loved, we kind of go back to the whole like I have to be doing something and like solving something and figuring something out. If there's a problem, I'm going to be the one to fix it. And that's kind of goes to my whole life. But I think with the criminology sociology thing, that was kind of what intrigued me was here's your mystery and now you have to solve it. And I loved that. I thought that was like the coolest part. Yeah.
So it kind of goes into a little bit of the service life of what you're working on today.
Yeah.
Here's a bad hairdo. Kind of like mine.
Yeah.
Here's this Polish Irish guy with this horrible hairstyle.
It's the worst.
The worst.
The worst.
Let's see what we can do to fix the receding hairline and let's fix it.
Yeah, it's cool. What I do every day is absolutely awesome. Like, you hear people say like I have to go to work, and then there's people that are like, I get to go to work. I get to go to work every day. When I had children, it became a thing of like being torn between wanting to be at home with them, but still wanting to be here. And it wasn't, I have to go to work or do I stay home with my kids? But it was like, I really want to be here, but I also really want to be there too. Yeah. And I think for me as a mom, that was the hardest pull was that I actually really wanted to be in both places equally. Yeah.
How did your parents feel about the transition from college? I mean, obviously it was get to work, and
yes,
that was something when I came back from school as well. I think I had 3 jobs.
Yeah,
and
I had 2 until I think I was like 28.
It was
because I had college debt to still pay off.
Right.
My mom was like, well, you dropped out, so now all of this is yours. Yes. Like at the time I thought my mom was like the worst human ever, and now at 43 years old and with children of my own, I look back and I could literally just like kiss her face off for forcing me to be accountable. And you made these choices and now you have to figure it out. But it was like, learn how to take care of yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you.
Yeah.
And it was a great lesson.
Those are also the days that I was working 3 jobs, but staying up till
I had the time of my life. At the time of my life.
Right. And then sleeping until 10 and then going to work again and doing it all again.
Yeah.
And looking back now, I'm like, I can't even stay up until 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock and I'm making up lies to get my kids to go to bed, right?
But I'm so glad I did it because I think about how exhausted I am now and I'm like, how did I do all that back? I spent all my energy in my 20s.
Yeah.
And now I'm paying for it.
I also think it's really important. I love when people are like, I think everyone should work in the service industry at some point.
Yes.
That was huge. Yes. I bartended and I cocktailed and I waitressed for a couple years. And you also just learn how to talk to people.
Yes.
Yes, it's huge. It's so big. But serving the public and talking to people and learning how to talk to people of all different kinds and diffusing situations. And I think it's so important that everybody, at least at one point in their life, has a job serving others.
Yes.
In one shape or form.